name is Zen. I'm from Malaysia myself, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. But I went to school in Wisconsin, Eau Claire.
Hi, I'm Shannon, and I'm from Arizona State University.
My name is Jasmine Mackey. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina, and I go to Clemson University.
I'm Diane.
Hi, my name is Jeremy. I went to Mid-America Christian University.
Hi, my name is Jessie Sumi and I'm from Weber State University.
Hi, I'm Jenny Shink. I'm from Napoleon, Ohio.
And I worked at the Grand Floridian at the front desk.
The All-Star Disney Music Resort.
Character attendant at the Magic Kingdom.
Grand Floridian Census Spa.
I work at Caribbean Beach Resort.
And I also work as a resort greeter.
I work as a quick service person at Mara, Animal Kingdom Lodge.
I'd have to say that the most significant thing I saw God do in my life during my time here at Walt Disney World was really revolutionizing the way I view relationships with people and the way that I love people. For a long time I don't want to say like scarred from community, but I kind of was. I didn't really realize how important community was and how it really can be used as a tool to grow your relationship with God. God has really been showing me that love isn't just a feeling, it's a conscious choice that you make.
I've grown in the boldness of my faith, and just Cru has really provided me with resources and just little booklets like the Knowing God Personally booklet, and just different resources of how I can grow in my faith. And coming here was really important for me to grow my relationship with the Lord, and I wanted to be able to do that here, and Cru really helped me do that through community and Bible studies and just meeting other believers that also worked for Disney and being encouraged in that it wasn't just this community wasn't just people that love Disney and love that, but that people can also be excited about Disney but also love the Lord and want to advance the gospel, and just bonding together the truth of that and making Jesus Christ's name, like raising Jesus Christ's name and making Him prominent and Him known, as opposed to just the magic and wishes that come with Disney, but just hope and gospel in that.
The most significant thing I saw God do in my life while I was here was patience and dependence on Him. I started off in really small locations. I didn't feel satisfied in working. I expected to be worked really hard here at Disney, and I wasn't experiencing that. So I tried to move to the larger locations, and that was a slow process. And I gave it to God that if He wanted me to move, then I'll move to the bigger location. And if He wanted me to stay there and pour into the people at my current work location, or them pour into me even, then I'll stay. I'll be satisfied with whatever His decision was. And I ended up working at both, so now I'm at the bigger location and the smaller location, and I can see the different people that I'm affecting and that are affecting me, and that's super cool.
I would say a significant situation would be with my roommate, Jules, in getting to walk through a little bit of, what does it look like to live a spirit-filled life, even if she's not necessarily ready to take that step right now to commit fully to following Jesus and cut ties with the world. At least now she knows that, and got to ask questions, and I got to walk through that with her.
There's been amazing stuff happening to me the past 8 months. Say that the most significant thing that I saw God do in my life during my program is make connections with people through Cru.
He would take care of me. And so I think that's one of the most significant things that I've seen, is that my trust in Him has grown, and my faith in Him has grown.
Living through different things, different times that I have here in America, the community that has a lot of trust in Christ has been able to help me develop more and more understanding towards what God's words are, and I've been able to, and have been really fortunate to meet people, not just people in Wisconsin, but here at Walt Disney World. Cru has been very, very helpful in helping me shape my spiritual developments, I would say. And I'm very glad and proud to say that I have accepted Jesus into my life right here in Orlando while having my internship here at Walt Disney World. It's a big step for me. It's exciting, it's nervous, but that's how life should be.
I was given the opportunity to share my testimony at the Easter outreach, and that's something that I've shared my testimony before, but not in a gathering that was both believers and non-believers. I've done it in a church, so just having this event where I was able to invite some of my East Asian friends and just have them come, and just having that practice of, writing out my testimony and just how God's been in my life, and then presenting that and doing it in a way that not saying, very like Christianese words but just making it as simple as it can be, and just sharing it with people I don't know and people that I do know but maybe I haven't shared with. And so that was just a great time for me to know that I can do things like that in a setting with both believers and non-believers.
I've had a lot of people come and ask me questions, questions about God and questions about what their next steps and what they're going to do. And I think that's so crucial, is that we have to show the love of God.
I think coming back home, that's something I'm going to really, really take with me from this whole experience, is that God He didn't just create me, He created my passions, and He wants me to be happy. He wants to use those to make magical things happen in the world around me. And I'm excited to see just what God does here at Disney and for me back home, and sorry.
With them, along with pursuing some mentorship, not necessarily me getting mentored, but getting to mentor other people. And to share His word, I've always been very hesitant with sharing because some people are really put off and that pushes them away, and that's not what I want. But I never get to the point where I'm at that level with them that they're not going to push away, but to actually take that step and start sharing.
The most significant thing that I saw God do during my time here at Walt Disney World was encourage me to take the step of faith to apply to intern with Crew next year instead of returning back to graduate school. So I will be interning with Crew next year at UCLA in California.
And I'm excited to go home, and I'm done my time here. I've been home in a long time, but I think I have a couple of things I want to share with the community back home in Malaysia. I have some ideas. I would like to work with different communities to build this bridge for believers and non-believers alike towards accepting Jesus into their lives.
This really kind of opened up for me the opportunity to possibly go to East Asia and just share about Christ there, and also on my campus, and share with just other friends that I have, and ask intentional questions and become more deep in my relationship.
Love my time here. Crew has been a fantastic community, and it's great to move from BG, where I have a Crew community, to come down here and to find a similar community, and to be able to support me and to push me towards God and to keep that relationship with Jesus.
It's been crazy, but I loved it, and I love the people I met.
And I'm done with the program right here. Here's to a better future and a greater eternity ahead, infinity and beyond.